YouTube, what's going on? Is Blake back for a new video, and today we are going to be reacting to the first ever, literally the first ever Wes Watson. I mean, this is the first one that I could find actually, but the first video that I could find of somebody calling out Wes Watson. Now, this was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, October 22nd, 2020. So, I mean, prime COVID time, and I'm not even sure who this guy is. Says that Wes Watson lied about a riot and his cellmate. Part 6. So, I mean, apparently, I don't know if there's a whole bunch of videos on this or what, but this is the oldest video that I could find, so let's get it.
Dudes in the pen, they already know what time it is, you know? They know there's no green light. They know, all right, you're just a homie, you know? Now, if you want to bring that up and talk about that, fuck, go ahead. But it's like, it's nothing to talk about, you know?
Yeah, shout out Street TV making this. We're gonna see how truthful this sounds to like today's videos.
It's all mutual respect. It's just like, it's like there's a black homie, right? He's a homie, right? He's from Florence or fucking Inglewood, Dresser, right? You're not gonna be like, hey, you're black, homie. You know what? I don't like you, right? You're a homie, right? Oh, fuck it then, you know. Same thing. I mean, who's not gonna tell me, hey, you're from out of here? I don't like you. You can't be my Sally, you know. It's all respect, you know. You know what I mean?
Now, on the internet, there's been a lot of prison channels popping up in the last couple of
I've
years.
seen that.
What's your whole take on it? What do you think about them?
It's a trip. I see like some like, you know,
Wes Watson?
there's some phonies, you know, and there's some good ones. There's some good dudes. Like, I like that dude. That one dude that he talks about his workout. The one, he's from Orange County. He does burpees and all that shit. He has a positive message. I can't think of his name off the top right now. I think he's from Anaheim, but he's a down-to-earth dude. I follow him. And you got phonies like Wes Watson that are just way the fuck out, you know.
Oh.
That dude's just garbage. Then you got dudes like that fool Savage is just straight lame, you know.
Well, he's not denying that
No.
he's a PC, right?
But he did. But in the beginning, he said he was a Sureño.
Okay.
When he barely came out, he came out on 23-1.
Is he talking about Wes?
And he said he was Sureño Southside. And then when they found out that he was a PC of Deuce 5, they seen the tattoo. Then it all came out, and he banged it hard. Oh, I'm a Deuce 5, but he actually came out acting like he was Sureño. I found that as a joke, and that dude is just straight. He's a straight lame, and it's like it is what it is. But he's not the only one. You know, make your money then. If you want to do that shit, you know, people are gonna follow you. Fuck it, you know. But there's some good dudes in there. There's some down-to-earth dudes that you could tell they're never going back, but they're just giving a little heads up about how the situation is like. In other words, people that are really interested in it or just glamorize about it. Don't glamorize it. It's not all that. They're giving you the 401, but they're at the same time they're saying, you know, this ain't the life, you know.
What is it about Wes Watson that rubs you the wrong way?
Well, he's a liar. You know, I was with him in a prison in Oklahoma, and he portrayed himself as something else. Like, he said he was in a riot that he wasn't in, that we were in, Mexicans and the blacks were in. We had a riot with the blacks.
So you did time with Wes Watson?
Yeah, I did time with Wes Watson.
Oh.
So I was.
Holy crap, hold on. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video then. I thought this was just the oldest video. Damn, this is Cellmate. So he did time with Wes Watson. Wow.
Blacks, you know, kicked out, shit happened. Shit happens, and he talked about it, and he portrayed like he was in it. And it wasn't about him portraying that he was in it. It was more that after the fact, he started saying stuff about, after the fact that he was on lockdown for 14 months, that they brought a phone to his door so he could talk to his girlfriend or his daughter, whoever, right? Which was a lie because they never brought no phones to our door. And only the Mexicans and blacks were on lockdown for like 16 months. No, like we were locked down for like 11 months. The whites, Asians, and the paisas got off after 3 months. So it's just like, dude, he's just like making up stories, and people are just eating it up. His Sally was my boy. We used to drink every week together. His Sally passed away. And
oh, wow.
What really got me mad was because he talked about his Sally. He made a story up about his Sally that made his Sally in a bad light, right? And his Sally's dead. And the story wasn't true off the top, and then his Sally's dead. So are you gonna talk about your Sally and there's no one to fact check it and everything, right? That's what really, like, you know, aggravated me on with this dude. But I mean, he wasn't nothing he portrayed in there. He just like, if you ever watch any of his shows, how he acts, nobody acts like that in prison. You know, nobody acts all like this, you know, Credible Hulk, you know, nah, nobody tells you, hey, you're gonna do this and blah blah, and you gotta do. Nobody talks to you like that. Even like if you're a homie and you need to take care of something, nobody's gonna be like, hey, you guys. No, they're just gonna be like, hey, hey, there's a problem right here. Can you take care of this? And you catch the signal, you know. But nobody's gonna be like, you gotta do this. Fuck you, or it's your ass. Nah, no, he talks like that to you like that, and he just don't. It is what it is, you know. He's a character. He should do some action movies or something, you know.
Action
If
movies.
it sounds too way out, it's way out. If it sounds like, okay, look it. I'll tell you like this. No one's ahead of the next. Everyone's gonna mind someone, and no one gets to make the decision by themselves, right? Nobody gets to make the decision by themselves. There's no shot callers, and that's it, you know. And there's always someone bigger and badder that's gonna get you, you know. There's no one who just does it the way he wants to do it. That just doesn't work, you know. You can't do all this. You can't stab, beat up, kill all these people, do all this, and still go home early. You understand what I'm saying? I got 14 years.
Holy
home
crap.
14 years. I've never said I did all this and that, you know. He said he got 11, 12 years, whatever. He went home in like 7, 8 years, but yet he said he did all this. You understand what I'm saying? You know?
It doesn't add up.
Right? How do you go from, I paroled from a level 4. He paroled from a level 2. How does that work? Your points go up, and you can only go so many down, you know, if you get in trouble. You know, I mean, if you get in trouble, you just go up. You can't go down.
Explain how California prisoners end up in a prison in Arizona. Thanks for watching StreetTV.net.
All right, so I mean that's all probably for this video. That's pretty crazy. Maybe there's more. Obviously, this guy talks about more about prison. I'm pretty sure with this series. Pretty crazy to hear. Damn, I didn't realize that Wes Watson did do 7, 8 years. I thought he did like 2, like Big Boy. But no. So I mean, yeah, I guess Wes Watson was in there for some years. But at the same token, this guy kind of exposing, right? Like nobody talks like that in prison. Nobody's like big bad dude in prison. So he's probably lying about that far. But honestly, though, the fact that Wes Watson did go to prison for 7, 8 years, which I didn't even realize it was that long. I thought he was lying about that. That honestly, the fact he was able to get out like that, that's kind of respect to him. But as far as like the prison stories go, man, I mean, all these videos like Wes Watson versus 5 guys, like you see what I'm talking about. Like as far as these videos go, they're probably just all fake. Is pretty much what this guy said. So guys, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. What do you want me to go over next? Because I'll probably just keep out and pumping this Wes Watson content because I know that you guys like it. Definitely gets me some clicks. So, yeah, let me know what you want to see next. And until next time, Blakewendt signing out. Peace.